Hi. Okay, hey everyone. This is Supersonic Juju from DeviantArt. This is my voice. I hope y'all like it. And whether you are from my DA, you know me from there, or you're watching this from your YouTube recommended, I just gotta say that I am a person who, there's a lot to know about me. I'm someone who doesn't want to be boring, and there are several topics that I just really love talking about and discussing. One of those being the hit mobile game My Singing Monsters. As you can see, I have this gas plush, and I like him. And also, I really like the game. I've been playing it for years. I feel like I haven't really shown off my islands to a lot of people. I'm gonna have on servers and Twitter, but I feel like my islands, with how good I think they look, they deserve to be seen by a lot of different people. And I've also devoted so much time into it. The account I'm showing you probably isn't the first account I played MSM on, but I have devoted so much time and money into it as well. As you'll see later, I have a lot of diamonds, a lot of coins, and not a lot of keys. Please send me keys. I'll show my friend code probably later in the video. But yeah, I really want to show off my islands. Yeah, it's end of the year video celebration thing. I don't really want to spend too much time talking about the islands. Might want to talk about a few monsters on them that I remember the day getting them on. I think each island might get 30 seconds of attention. I don't want this video to be too long. Some things might be cut during the editing. I also don't really have a script, and I stutter a lot, so that might extend the video. But also, one more thing to add, I don't really have a microphone, so I hope you can hear me well. Let's just dive right in. Okay, so before we actually talk about my impressive plant island, I want to talk about my account details and other stuff. Not personal, but I'll talk about my currency. I have a lot of coins, a lot of diamonds. I think I used to have 3,000. Lots of food, good amount of relics, star power, keys. There's my profile. It changes a lot. Serial expert. I think it was Seasonal Scholar was my old moniker. There it is. My camera isn't good at picking up stuff, so hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can send me keys and friend request me. I would appreciate it. So now into the island. Plant Island is, of course, the first island you get in the game. Considering it's also one of my personal favorites, of course, it is gonna be one of my most impressive islands. I have all 3 of the wall boxes. I have, all the rares, almost. A good amount of epics. This rare Emperor, I think, was from the release of a rare Emperor boy promotion or something. Yeah, a few of these monsters I got on last anniversary month. Yeah, I love my Plant Island. For Cold Island, it's not usually in this festive skin. Actually, let me change it. Yep, a few of my islands have skins on them that I just think look great and look a lot more better than their normal form. And Autumn's one of them. For the monsters, this is my only other island with an epic wall box. Big epic Dandy Doo, an epic quad. Yeah, pretty cool monsters there. Air Island, yeah, I gotta power this baby up soon. Yeah, I have a lot of monsters on here. There's Epic Tweedle. Yeah, there's a good reason why I nicknamed it that. Water Island. Not really that good of an island for me. I don't like how this colossal looks. Not too big of a fan of the mythical. I still like Anglo. I don't have that many epics. Oh, I do have a rare Shelby there, but that's for Adult Hornicle. Earth Island looks a lot better. To me, at least. I have 2 humbugs, different costumes. I have a yeah. Yeah, I'm good at impersonating the monsters' voices, by the way. Actually, there's not that much to talk about. So before I move on to any more unique islands, I'll go over my mirror ones, which are mostly coin farms. There's a lot of quad spam, a lot of wall boxes, a lot of hipsters. These are just to mainly get coins. That's why I have 7 million or billion or whatever. They're not too impressive. I'd say the only cool thing my islands have going is that along with Mirror Plant Island, this Mirror Water Island also has a rare ethereal. None of my normal natural islands have a rare ethereal, but I find it cool that my Mirror Plant and Water do. So for my Fire Haven, it's actually a really good looking island, honestly. Oh man, yeah, I really do like Fire Haven. I remember reacting to it, thinking it was called Fire Heaven, and oh man, it was so emotional seeing fire monsters in MSN. I even have the Big Bang Theory mythical with layouts that kind of look like it, that are hard to see. It's a lot of cool looking monsters. Fire Oasis, it was like one of my favorite islands. Oh, Bear Bang. I don't really like how that one looks though. I have 2 Spurs. Huzzah! Some epics, a giant trouble. Love that guy. You could also see some like smaller duplicate monsters. These are for like when Wobbox and rare Wobbox come to Fire Oasis. I'll probably put these Quibbles somewhere else in case the Wobboxes do come. For Light Island, I also like how this one looks. My Yeoman is level 20. Dromedary, I love Dromedary, one of my favorite monsters. Him and Yeoman honestly make Light Island one of my favorite islands in general. Oh, and I forgot to point this out. Epic Kana. That's like one of the hardest monsters to get in the game. I'm really glad I have her. Or it. I'm sorry if I'm misgendering monsters, but it makes it easier to talk about them and stuff. Psychic Island also has an Epic Kana, Epic Rootatube. The spots for a rare Animini that I can't wait. I really want to get a rare Ruba on that island. Theory Island, this is one of my islands that has a seasonal skin on them. So if you also don't know, I was born on St. Patrick's Day. It holds a special place in my heart. So does Clover Spell and their seasonal fiddle. One of my favorite monsters in the game. You could probably tell with the amount that I have and this one rare fiddle. I love this fairy island. Shrek. I don't really like Hibbity Hop. I don't specifically rare one. Other than that, this is a really cool island. Bone Island. Cool looking island. Also, not too much to say. I do have the seasonal decorations from Be Hereafter, tile placement, and my withers. Also, another of my favorite monsters, and they're both like 100% happy. My Magical Islands do have a good amount of monsters and some decent decoration in general. They weren't really like my favorite islands until the other like Quad and Quint fire monsters came along and improved the songs, made me appreciate them more. A little off track, but on the topic of magicals, we have Magical Sanctum. Again, has another seasonal skin. I forgot to point out that Light Island also has one. And like, how can I not get that? Like, that island looks so gorgeous. And so does Magical Sanctum. I also really like the amount of like stuff on this island. All the rares except for Rare Carolong. I really want Rare Carolong. We gotta move back into the rows. Sugarbush Island. It has a lot of trees on here ever since Vivane came to this island and demanded more, I guess. I really do like how I designed my Sugarbush Island. I think this is inspired by like another layout I've seen, so this isn't really an original idea, but how could I not make my island like this? I mean, look, Sugar Fox placed near like the microphone. Yeah, it makes it look like he's singing there. I have like all the rares on here besides Vivane, and an Epic Mammoth there. I think Lorax would be happy with my Sugarbush Island, honestly. Pretty cluttered looking island, honestly. I have a rare Jamboree. I'm happy with that. I also have like rares of like other seasonals that aren't usually on the outer islands of mine, like Smoochel or Hula. Yibbity-yay. It's kind of hard like getting monsters on this island though. Alright, let's move on to an actually good island, like Ethereal Island. There are a lot of monsters on here. Yeah, you can clearly see that. Wow. I have this giant epic gas. That's really noticeable. I have a lot of rares. I have all of them. And I have a good amount of them in my rare wallbox. So eventually I'm gonna get a rare wallbox on this island. Yippee. Yes. I love this island. I love how it looks. What I don't really love as much is Ethereal Workshop, or at least decoration-wise, because, man, this island is, like, really hard to decorate. There aren't that many decorations and stuff that fit with this island's theme. I'm glad paths were later added, you know, just so my island doesn't look bad. But, I don't know, it still looks pretty off to me, and I'm still pretty proud with the monsters that I do have. I have this bonus Eurik for like the next quad because triple monsters like sacrifice themselves to give you a quad apparently. Don't want to go through losing another triple all over again. This is my second nightmare, by the way. Next up, Mythical Island. Oh my god, I love how this island looks. I love how my Mythical Island looks. All the decorations are from Anniversary Month. The creator made ones, or fan creator made ones and stuff. It has like all of these totems, celebrate all the years, star rocks that look gorgeous. They're flipping beautiful. All my basic mythicals are level 20, including the rares and catalysts. And we got the dream mythicals on the side. Oh, I don't want to miss this moment. Yeah, I love it when the island like glows like that. Wublin Island. There's a lot to go with. So this used to be like a Wublin Island that had like a lot of Zimps, because you know, Zimp farms were at one point really profitable and could give you like a lot of currencies and stuff. I know it's an outdated method, but I don't really feel like letting all my hard effort go to waste, and I don't really feel like grinding out like a different type of monster, even though I have all these like Monculus statues. This island might be a Monculus farm in the future. And not to mention how quiet this monster is. So notably, I have a few rare Wublins. Like Brump, Thwomp, Poke, Lipsqueak, Scargo, Zinth. I think the Poke one's my favorite out of all of them. Also, let's look at how many Wublins are in my Wubbox. Quite a good amount. I'm not too far off from getting a Wubbox on this island. And hopefully, if I do make another like island showcase video for like 2024, there could be a Wubbox up here like dancing and stuff. And of course, there's no currency. Whatever. Celestial Island. This young Skartar was for when I wanted to make an adult, but like, yeah, that was really hard. Couldn't like breed like the exact rare monsters for it. I do have these two adult Celestials though, Thor and Atmos, and I plan on getting like an adult Hornicle and Blossom and Glacier, especially Glacier. It's my favorite out of this island. Yeah, I do have like all the baby Celestials though. Cool island. I like the decorations. Tribal Island. For Tribal Island, the tribe that I am, it's not one that I made. Let's go here. It's by lads. Oh, Chief is Pop-Up Air 12345. Shout out to Pop-Up Air, I guess, for giving me a lot of star power and letting me get a rare quad fire on Psychic Island. Oh look, we're at the Colosseum now, and we have a lot of monsters here. Some monsters are in training. We have some big monsters, lots of trophies everywhere. I think it doesn't look half bad. I don't really like this island that much. And oh my gosh, I should have gave out a warning for how many monsters there would be on this island. This is phenomenal. Oh my god. This is sensory overload. I have an epic Wubbox on this island. It's only on its plant phase. I do plan on getting the other ones in the future. I have two regular Wubboxes, with one of them being in the Clubbox form. All these like commons, rares, epics. Sugarbush is doing a good job covering that horrendous epic Quibble. Oh man, I'm so proud of this island. Years of effort. And going to a similarly massive island of Amber Island. I like how this looks too. Not all of my monsters that I have are on here because I don't like that price. Quince, Rare Vivane, Rare Candelabra, Rare Candelabra. I have all the costumes. That's like the most impressive thing on this island, really. Yeah, I have every monster here, but guess how many epics I have? Not even one. So yeah, that was me showing off all my My Singing Monster Islands. This has been the Supersonic Juju here. You know, just showing off like something that he's really happy with. I'm showing. I don't really want to talk a lot, and I just might end the video here. I'm just showing off all my book of monster collections. And just so you can see how many monsters that I have. And I think it's pretty nice. I really do hope I get more monsters in the future. I hope I get a lot more epics. I hope Ethereal Workshop becomes one of my favorite islands, because I think it's pretty cool. I really like Nightbear and Blaret. Fish champ. Only. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I have like almost all the monsters. At one point, I had all of them, which is really fun to think about. Seasonal Shiny. Oh yeah, this is just pitch black. But yeah, I also hope that changes in the future. Cereal Island. Yeah, pretty colorful collection I have here. I really do hope I get more epics, especially Epic Bellowfish. Ethereal Workshop, I have all the monsters. Mythical Island, I also have all the monsters. I wonder which monster that would be added on this island in the future that would ruin my streak. Guessing probably like a rare dream mythical. Or if I get really unlucky with rare Anglo or something. Yeah, there's a monster that I really want. Island's almost my magical symptom's almost complete. Like without him. Wublin Island, also pretty colorful collection. Celestial Island. Yeah, there's some gaps that I don't really want to fill. Gold! Yep, all naturals, most of the rares, and not a lot of epics. Some of these, like Epic Imprad and Epic Sponge, I don't really have anymore, because they were put in the Epic Wubbox. But yeah, that has been SSJ showcasing on MSM Islands, or his islands. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well, and I hope I can make more progress in my game in the future.